Good afternoon. As you can see, she's a bit miserable today. Trying out our new, a few new things, new bike, chest mount, which I don't think I've used before, and a new microphone. So I've just left good old P-Town. It's about 12:30, I think. Can't see me been out for long today. Go try and do a couple little bits of off-road, and then I'll be home, dry. So the new bike's a SWM RS300R. This is the second time I've been out on it. First time I was out for about an hour maybe, just to give it a quick blast out, make sure everything worked as it should do. Seems alright, seems to have plenty of poke, or enough poke for me anyway. It takes me a while to get used to new bike, all the controls and what have you. This is quite a noisy bike compared to what I'm used to. I reckon it'll be good fun, to be fair, once I get used to riding it properly. It's coming down a place called Millington, down into the pastures. It's a nice single track road, about 5 minutes away from where I live. Quite a lot of walkers about. So I have to be careful with them. Watch out, dogs on the loose. And then there's me going through, disturbing the peace. So if you can hear how loud the bike is, but it's noisy. I'd much rather be a bit more discreet than making a row everywhere, but not to worry. I put the baffles back in actually. Whether they've, don't think they make too much of a difference. Just up on the top now, heading down to a little village called Water, which again, I'm only 10 minutes from home at most. Missing the creature comforts of the GS. Things like a comfortable seat for starters. Again, this bike's a lot louder than the GS. Bloody hand warmers as well. They'd be nice right now. I did put a double USB charging port on the other day. And if you can see it, it's got a voltmeter on there as well, which is quite a handy little thing to have. Can't get used to the gears. I think it's 6 gears, but you soon go through them. Although it does, you know, it'll comfortably sit at the speed limit. And possibly a little bit more, I don't know, I've not tried. But you soon, like I'm doing 35 miles an hour, just coming down a bit of a hill, top gear, it pulls fine out of 6 gear at that speed. But when you set off from first, it doesn't take long and you're up into 6. which GS has got a lot longer range on the box. Can't see out that left-hand mirror, so I think that's might as well come off. Anyway, they need one anyway. It's less to break if you fall off in it. And I think looking at these mirrors, they're the ones that will fold in. You could get wet. They're the ones that fold in, so I think don't matter which side of the bike they're on. I love riding around these roads. So I'm only 10 minutes from home, but they're brilliant. Woo! Presents. Top gear is like 65 then I think I was doing. Although I think this bike does rev round quite a bit as well actually. Not exactly sure what it revs to, but I think you can change the setting, it tells you what you're actually revving at. Cartridges, go on fellas. It looks cool. I feel it on finger ends. I came out with my big gloves on last week, but I couldn't feel naff all because they're so thick. It kept my hands lovely and warm, but because they're that thick you can't get a feeling for the bike, and obviously it's new, so I thought the best way of getting used to it is to be able to feel it. Put some windicators on. A bit more like a motocross bike. Wow, 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 wow. Through all gears. But it's alright, I like it. It's a bit deeper than you'd think. I'm going to try and get up on there because I'll end up on deck, I think. Oh, my foot's wet. I could do with really putting my visor up because it's steaming up a bit. It's starting to piss down. It's gonna kamikaze me. is a lane I've brought the GS down here before, but I wouldn't ever bring it down in this conditions because she's only got road tyres on her. Although it is quite hard pack, it's muddy in places. Oh, I'm not used to riding up mud because I've always been on GS and like here. I know there's some big dip holes in here. I think this first one's quite deep. I don't know what gear I'm in either. This, I don't know which one is this one. I think it's quite fucking deep, this bugger. Oh, that is deep. Steady away. This one looks quite deep as well. Shit. But it's not too bad. Oh. Cautious going through puddles because you don't know if any knobheads slung out in the fucking bottom of them. Oh, I'll tell you something, my hands are fucking cold. My foot's up, I think I might do that again. I'm going to turn around and do that again. Because I'm going to do this again and go because my fucking finger ends are freezing already. I've only been out about half an hour. I wonder if I should try a mud bath bit. Let's go up along this bit, see what this bit's like. Oh. See, on here I'd never in a million years dream of bringing GS on here because I'd just be spinning the knackers off of it. Like on this I'm stood up. GS I'd be fucking paddling like I don't know what. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Tried on this bit. She's a bit slippy slidey. Now this has got knobblies on, they're not massive knobblies, but I don't know what sort of imprint they're making. Can't really see, to be fair. Oops. Should maybe be a bit more knobbly than what I've got. It stinks. Oh, hell. Go on a bit further. Oh. Oh, fucking mint, there's a car coming down. 4-wheel drive. Not only fun. He's pulled over waiting for me. See if he's up on the top bit, hardcore. And he's on the central reservation, and I think he's pulled in for me, hasn't he? J77. Must be Farmer. Very quick stuff. Even how deep these puddles are gonna be. Oh, what's in the bottom of the fuckers? Oh, that's a bit deeper. Oh, it's good fun.